Hello, my name's Rachel and today we're going to look at what the benefits are to being a minimalist. So if you don't know me already, my name is Rachel. I do videos all about minimalism, decluttering and my no spend year. I will share some links up above if you want to see some of the playlists of different decluttering videos and minimalism videos that I've done already. But today we're going to look at why you should do it, why you should become a minimalist, what are the benefits to it. And I'm going to tell you now, there are lots. So if you don't know about minimalism already, minimalism is a way of life in which you are simplifying the things that you have around you, simplifying your life, your time, and how you run your life. And by decluttering and reducing the amount of things that you have, there are some really good longer term benefits that you can have and that might benefit you in the future. First of all, you will be spending less as well as saving money. So you will be spending less time buying things because you'll understand the value of each item. You get into the habit of not going around shops and randomly purchasing things that you come across. You are being more considered with your purchases, so you generally find that you're spending less money on things. When you're spending less money on things, then you have more of an opportunity to save money. So it's gonna really help balance out your financial situation. Secondly, you're going to be less stressed. The fact that you don't have as many things around you means that your mind is going to be a bit freer. I find that I'm very much somebody that agrees with if there's a cluttered area, I have a cluttered mind. So tidy space, tidy mind. And it very much works like that. So it's really good for your mental health because you'll feel less stressed about the things that are around you. It won't feel quite so overwhelming to look around your home and just be in the environment because there are less things to be thinking about. Thirdly, it's going to be easier to clean. Having less things means you have less things to tidy. It is going to be easier to keep the surfaces clean and tidy because you don't have to clear as many things at the end of each day. It's just going to make it easier to keep on top of. So you're going to be more likely to clean on a regular basis, which was something for me that I really struggled with because having so many things around meant that it became a bigger job to then clean the area because you had to take everything away, clean and then put everything back. Now having less things means that it's much easier to get to cleaning because there are less things in your way. And you'll also have less things to clean, less to tidy because you have less surface areas, because you have less furniture, less items on the side, so therefore less items to clean. It just means that your inventory is lower, so your amount of time that you need to spend cleaning is less. Number 4 is that you're going to end up being more productive and potentially more creative because you're spending less time doing other things like purchasing or tidying or things like that. You're actually going to free up some time to be able to just be or to do stuff. And it means that you allow your brain to be more creative. If you're being more productive in other ways, you're going to have more freedom in your mind. So you're creating more opportunities for yourself. Number 5 is that you're going to own quality things. You're going to start to realise that actually the things that you buy need to be quality items that will serve a purpose, that will last, and you're going to enjoy them or they're going to serve a purpose. So you're going to have more quality items because you're not going to be so tempted to buy cheap bits and pieces that aren't really going to do the job. You're going to really invest in quality items when you purchase. Number 6 is that you're going to feel happier, you're going to feel better about your environment because it is clean, it's tidy, it's refreshing, it's simple. It just means that you feel happier in that environment. So get it to a level where you feel comfortable and that's going to be your optimum happiness level. You're also going to be less worried about stress, financial stress or emotional worries because you don't have as many things cluttering your space and environment around you, and you are purchasing less, so you have more money. So it's going to help your financial situation, so you're actually going to feel a bit more in control of everything. So as you do that, you become more happier because you have a greater appreciation for the things that you have, the things that you do keep, and you then realise kind of that actually material things are really not worth their amount. It's actually about time and people. That's the things that matter. You end up finding more time for those things, those people, because you are spending less time doing those other things. Number 7, you are not so tied to the past. you get into a better habit of letting it go of things, you get in a better habit of letting go of the emotions that are attached to those things, and you kind of free up your mind as you do so. So you kind of process the past and those items from the past as you let go of them, and it helps to free up your brain emotionally, and so you are able to connect a bit better in the present. So you're not hanging on to those past emotions quite so much. Number 8 is that you're going to have more opportunity to rest. So that's a really important one, because you're spending less time buying things, less time organising things, less time cleaning things. You're actually going to have a lot more rest time, and that's really valuable in kind of modern day at the minute, where everything feels quite chaotic and quite full on or quite busy. Actually, you're going to free up a lot of time so that you can rest more, and that's really vital as you're moving through life, that you have lots of self-care time and lots of rest time. 9 is you're going to be more organised. So because you have less things, you have less to tidy, less to put away, your organisational systems are going to be naturally easier to follow. You're going to have everything having a home, a place for it to live, and it just means that you are feeling more organised in your space, and it just means that you can be more organised then with your time. 10, you're going to be thinking clearer. So this is really important, this one. The benefits of having less things around you is that your mind is free to think about other things. A bit like the productivity idea, that you're actually creating a clear mind so that you can actually think a bit more about the important things that matter. You spend less time thinking about things that don't. And lastly, number 11, you'll develop better relationships. This is because you're spending less time on superficial stuff and more time on the meaningful, important things in your life. So if you're not already converted to minimalism, I hope these 11 ideas will help you realise the benefits there are to becoming a minimalist. And that doesn't mean you have to be a set way of being a minimalist. It can be what you want it to be, but it's about getting your mindset changed around how you view things and money. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you've enjoyed this video, and subscribe down below if you want to see more videos on minimalism, decluttering and my no spend year. Take care, bye.